This project is LPG detector circuit. This is used to detect the leakage of LPG gases. You can see there are two boards mainly. One is LPG sensor board and other one is power supply board. This project works with plus 5 volts regulated supply. We are using a step down transformer of 0-18 volts 750 milliamperes, and here this transformer converts 230 volts AC into 18 volts AC, means it's stepping down, and this 18 volts AC is given to this board. Here you can see here 4 diodes. These 4 diodes form a bridge rectifier. The output of this bridge rectifier is pulsating DC of 18 volts, and this 18 volts pulsating DC is converted into pure DC using this capacitor, and again this 18 volts pure DC is given to the voltage regulator 7805. Actually it's a plus 5 volts regulator. Input is 18 volts DC and the output is here 5 volts. Here in the output again we are using a surge capacitor, ceramic capacitor, to neutralize the surges and noise pulses. And here we are using an LED, red LED, for the indication of availability of this plus 5 volts power supply. And this resistor is current limiting resistor for this LED. And now here we are getting plus 5 volts. This black color wire is negative and this brown color wire is positive. Now this plus 5 volts is connected to the sensor board using 2-pin relament connector. Now this 2-pin relament connector powers the gas sensor and also the transistor buzzer driver circuit. So here we are using a preset. This is a preset, and the value of this preset is 50 kilo ohms. So this is used to adjust the sensitivity of the gas sensor. Once the gas is detected, immediately the gas detection, if the gas is detected, the output will be high of the sensor, and this high output drives the transistor into saturation region and it activates the buzzer. So it alerts with a buzzer sound if any gas is detected. See here, this is MQ9, the sensor number is MQ9. It is having 6 terminals. Coming to the identification of the terminals, see here, A, B, H, H. Means you can use any this A or this A or this B, this B. You have to use H for heating element. You have to give plus 5 volts AC or DC so that the element will be heated, and you can take the output between these two terminals. If the element is heated and if LPG is detected, and the output will be high. See here, this is the complete circuit. Here for elements, heating elements, we are giving plus AC 5 volts or DC 5 volts, but in this project we are using DC 5 volts only. And A and B, between these two you will get the high output, and this 50 kilo ohm preset is used to adjust the sensitivity of this sensor, and this output is given to the transistor. So whenever this output is high, transistor will be driven into saturation region and activates the buzzer. So in this project we are using a power supply bridge rectifier. Here 230 volts and here 18 volts output. We are using a bridge rectifier. Here you will be getting 18 volts pulsating DC. After capacitor you will be getting this kind of waveform, and after that again we are using a regulator, 18 volts regulator, 5 volts regulator, to get regulated plus 5 volts power supply. So mainly here the transformer, here also 2 wires and here also 2 wires, which is primary and which is secondary. You can't say that always red is primary and green is secondary. Sometimes it may be reversed because of manual errors. The best way to find out which is primary and secondary is just measure the resistance between these two terminals and also these two terminals with the help of a multimeter. Because inside there is a small simple copper wire, very long wire, because so many windings. You have to understand one thing: primary is having more number of turns comparing to secondary because it's a step down. If it is having higher resistance comparing to this, then this is primary, this is secondary. If any of the windings, these two windings shows infinity resistance, means somewhere inside the winding the transformer winding is open, so the transformer is defective. With this test you can find out two things. One is which is primary and which is secondary. Second thing is whether the transformer primary and secondary are working or somewhere broken. These two tests you can conduct. See how to test this. Suppose this is also a liquid gas, liquid petroleum gas is a cigar lighter. Just you do switch it on and just blow off the fire. Now it generates some gas. Take it to nearer to this. Now it's detecting it detected the gas and the buzzer is activated now. So this buzzer will be on nearly around 30 seconds to 45 seconds after some time, because even though the lighter is off, the surrounding there will be lot of LPG particles will be there. So it has to be completely diluted. Till that time it will be continuously on because the helmet is on. You can see now. After some time it has gone off. So this is the project. But remember, not only at the time of detection, every switching on conditions, this sensor activates the buzzer. Suppose I am switching it off and on for your demonstration. Now it is off. Now again I am switching on. A small buzzer is audible now. Even though if you hear a buzzer sound at the switching on condition, don't worry, wait for 1 minute. After that the buzzer will be off. Then you start experimenting. Once the gas is detected, it activates the buzzer. So this buzzer will be on for nearly 30 seconds to 45 seconds, or maybe sometime 1 minute also, depending on the atmospheric conditions. So this project is best useful for industries, home applications, kitchen applications. So this is all about LPG gas detector circuit. This is all about gas detector circuit. Thank you very much.